What's up, everybody? Welcome to Human Innovation Tarot. My name is Eddie with Imagine Life Development Center, here to do the November love reading for my Aquarians out there. If you're new to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click the like, share, and subscribe button for me. And all the other information you need to know is in the description box below. You can also hit the bell notification icon. If you would like to be notified when I go live, you can come join me for a free live tarot reading. So Aquarius, let's jump in and take a look at what's coming towards you guys here in November. Hope you guys all had a good Libra season, and it's kind of wild that we're moving into November. It's like this year is going to be over before we know it, right? So I'm going to show you guys the cards in just a second. I'm just getting all the energy out on the table. So far we have friendship, we have courting man, we have blonde female, I'm not sure which one is you. You could be the courting man or you could be the blonde female. I'm getting two energies here. This is somebody you could end up meeting through a group of friends, because we have the friendship card here. This could be maybe a friend that you already know, where you guys, you've been friends for a while and you decide to maybe entertain the idea of taking it to a romantic level. Or this is somebody you work with, like a colleague, basically. Let me get one more. So the courting man is, the card says uniform. It's somebody who's like, they're a professional. We have the blonde female. So this is, somebody, it says lighter hair, somebody who's laid back. We have gossip. So this is something to where, if it is within a community of friends or a friend group or work, there could be gossip about you guys, like, because people around you kind of recognize that you guys have, you have a vibe about you. Like they can tell. These people can tell that you guys are interested in each other. And it's like, yeah, they act like they're friends, but I think there's more. I think they like each other more than that, right? Past life. So this, you do feel that there is something different about this connection, and maybe this person feels the same way. Like you guys definitely, you just naturally feel like you fit together. You go together, right? Like your friendship. This may even be like a best friendship. Like you guys just get each other in a way that nobody else does around you. And we have the family energy here. So this could also be somebody that you meet through family. They could be a family friend, or you meet them at a family event, because again, we're moving into the holidays. This is probably going to start showing up quite a bit in a lot of readings. So you're going out to your friend's house, or, all the different parties and festivals and holiday get-togethers and things that are going on. And, maybe your sister brings someone home with her, right? To a family event, a friend of hers from her work, because maybe her friend at work, her family lives overseas, or she's not close to anybody. She doesn't have any relatives that live nearby. So she's like, well, hey, you can come over to my family's party or holiday thing. And then you meet your sister's friend, and you're like, bam, like something like that, or her, whatever it is, right? And so at the bottom of the deck, we have Ice Queen. Now this is like your energy. This is kind of like the Queen of Swords type of energy here. So this is somebody, the card says divorcee, mother, or having to use their discernment here. But I really just feel like this is somebody who may have a little bit of a poker face. Like they may be hard to read, and when you first meet them, if this is a new person, right? Now, if this is somebody you already know, then this could just be, you would know. It's like, yeah, they come across like they don't really like me, or they try to act like they don't like me, but you really know that you do. It's like you try to keep it undercover. You try to keep you between the two of you, there's always been a little something there, but you both try to keep it low key. All right, let's take a look and see what else we have here. Gemini got their first card was the friendship card as well. I think there might have been another sign that I've done that had it. I don't remember. Yeah, confusion. So I feel like there's some confusion around this relationship. Like I feel like you guys, there's a push and pull here. Either if this is somebody you know and it's like a friend, it's like neither one of you can really tell if the other person completely feels that way, so there's some confusion there. There's tension, but almost like not enough to really go for it, and you don't want to ruin your friendship or be weird by coming, but there's just something there. It's like, man, that's like, I can't tell, but sometimes I feel like they're flirting with me. But I can't tell if it's just like, we're just friends and it's not really flirting. Like there's some type of confusion there. Or, when you meet this person, if they're a new person, you're a little confused about how they feel because again, they're hard to read with that Ice Queen energy, right? So it's going to be, it's going to be one of those, I feel. All right, let's see what else we got here. Okay, we have heartbreak. So I feel like somebody may have gone through a recent heartbreak. So this could even be a past person for some of you. It doesn't have to be. Or maybe this is like a situation where you broke up with somebody and you've had somebody who's been there like a friend and they were always there for you. Even when you were going through your heartbreak and your breakup. And then because they were there for you emotionally, you created an emotional attachment with them. Like I knew a guy once who was married and his wife, because he and his wife weren't doing well, she was talking to his best friend. And I think she started to confide in his best friend emotionally because she was going through difficulties with him, her husband. And so, his best friend was talking to his wife and she started to confide in him emotionally. Well, obviously that turned into an emotional attachment. So then we have forgiveness here. So this could also, again, be like maybe there was a fight, maybe like some things were said or done. And, either if this was between you and somebody you already know, you want to make up. Or if this is a past person that hurt you and you've kind of been entertaining somebody else, this past person wants to come back and they want forgiveness. Now this card came out in reverse. It's self-love. And so what that tells me is that I feel that somebody, whether it's you or somebody else, has kind of been tolerating poor behavior due to insecurity and a lack of self-love, because that's the only reason people tolerate toxic relationships or poor behavior is because they have low self-worth or they have a lot of insecurity. If you love yourself and you're confident, then you have boundaries, you have healthy boundaries, and you won't put up with that crap. So with this being in reverse, this tells me that, that wasn't present. And so I feel like you or your person, or maybe both of you, were prone to toxic relationships in the past because you didn't have the confidence, you were insecure and you had low self-worth. And this is, everybody goes through that, by the way. Okay. So I'm not, don't shoot the messenger. There's no judgment from me. Yeah, so now we have trust. So this could either mean one of two things. Now, this was upright, but this could mean that there were trust issues in the past, or you're trying to regain trust, or somebody else is trying to regain trust with you, especially with that forgiveness energy. Yeah, and I feel like, again, this starts to feel like a past person because we have memories at the bottom of the deck It's like you miss each other or they miss you. And so the confusion energy actually may have more to do with, there could be somebody new that you're going to meet, but then you have this past person tugging on your heartstrings too. And that's another reason that the confusion energy is out here. And you may have to kind of decide, like, who am I going to choose here? So we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords. So this is you, or the other person, but I feel like it's you, Aquarius. This is you focused. You're really guarded right here. You're focused on your security. You're guarded because you've been heartbroken. I feel like this is also potentially you holding on to that person with that memories card. So you're holding on, but you're holding back, but you're also staying put. You're guarding yourself. You're holding your cards close to your chest, and you're just trying to protect yourself basically from getting hurt here. Then we have the Six of Swords. Now this could be you've tried to let go of this person. You've tried to move on. Or this could be the person in the past who wants to come back and smooth things over with you. One of the two. Why? Because there was obviously something toxic in the past. The Five of Swords is a very toxic card. It's people who fight, they argue. There's a lot of anger, bitterness, resentment. They're very cutting towards each other. They're very self-focused, very selfish. In extreme cases, it could be violence, abuse, physically, mentally, emotionally, sexually, or just people that just can't, just like, instead of just agreeing to disagree, you fight to win. It's like, I'm going to beat you. I have to win. I have to win this argument. I have to be right. Right. And so as a result of that tension and that conflict and that aggressive behavior, we have the Five of Cups. There's a lot of grief, loss, and regret in this connection here, whether it's you or whether it's this other person, and the Five of Swords is also a card of self-sabotage or just sabotage in general. It's like, you effed up, you screwed up the relationship, and now you regret it with that Five of Cups. Let's see what else we have here. And we have the Four of Cups. There's fear. There's fear of rejection now. So now this could go one of two ways. Somebody's either afraid that if they try to come back and ask for forgiveness, they're going to be rejected. So they're not doing anything, which is back here to this Four of Pentacles. They're just sitting there. So both fours, two people are sitting there. They're not taking any action right now. So maybe you haven't heard from this person yet. Maybe they haven't reached out yet because they're scared that they're going to be rejected if they do. Now, this could also be somebody who comes out of nowhere and kind of surprises you because they feel like, hey, I screwed up. You were a missed opportunity and I want to make this up to you, which is, this fourth cup coming out of the cloud over here. Right. And so, with the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups, we have two cards back to back that imply that, this relationship or maybe even love in general as of late has been very disappointing for you or for the other person. So and then we have the Seven of Wands. So this is, again, somebody not reaching out because they either fear that that there's going to be conflict. They're afraid that you're going to reject them, that you're going to tell them to take a hike, to F off. They're afraid of you, basically the aggression. So, like you're not going to back down. You're standing your ground. You're guarded. You have your walls up, and boundaries. Okay. So, and this could also be, you needing to have those boundaries. If not, then if it's not that, then it's like this person may come in, you or the person, whoever this is, roles can be reversed. This is somebody who's like, you know what, I'm going to go for it anyway. because the Seven of Wands is also a card of facing challenges. So somebody like, screw it, I'm going to go in there. And if whatever happens, I'm willing to face this person. I'm willing to face the obstacles here. It's like somebody who realizes, like, if I don't take action, then nothing's going to happen here. There could have also been a lot of defensive energy in the relationship, which makes sense because the more Five of Swords energy you have, then the more Seven of Wands energy you would have in the relationship. Which also means the more Five of Cups energy you would have, because eventually there's going to be loss. But then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is interesting that this comes out. So this is like a major. This is one of two things. This is somebody who, again, is having a major realization, like, oh my gosh, this was my happily ever after. That's what the Ten of Pentacles card is for me. And you get all the things. You're my forever, my future. I want to marry you, get old with you, have kids and raise grandkids and do all the things, retire and die next to your side. Like, that's the Ten of Pentacles. So they're either realizing that they have that connection with you, and they don't want to miss out on it, or this is you longing for something. You're just like, I didn't have that with that person. This is you wanting to wait, and you're holding out for something that can provide that for you, like perhaps a new person. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this could maybe be the new person. Maybe it's the old person. Maybe it's one of the new people up here. Maybe it's the friend. I'm not sure. But we do have that energy. But this could also just mean that you or this other person is just feeling very emotional right now. So it's a very sensitive and emotional energy. And if I go underneath that, we have the Star, which is healing, seeing at the light end of the tunnel, focus on your healing, wishing and hoping for something better. Two of Cups could be wanting to heal the relationship or just hoping for a healthy relationship. And we have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, which could be this Queen of Cups. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But it's definitely somebody who's ready to take control of their life, overcome obstacles, bring things into balance, and move towards their dreams, their ambitions, their goals, their desires. Okay. So Aquarius, let's get a few last cards here to close out your reading. We have past life relationship for the second time. So you've known each other before. So again, you'll know who this person is, whether it's a past person or a new person. Let's see here. We have chemistry. So you have a lot of chemistry with this person. So there's a strong magnetic attraction here, which obviously you would know if you're a past life person. Excuse me. And separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. And I don't feel like this is future tense. I mean, it could be for some of you, but I feel like this is past tense. I feel like you've already been in a relationship with this person. You've been in separation with them. For some of you, it could be a twin flame even. The twin flame card isn't on the table technically, but that doesn't matter. It says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So this is encouraging you to say, hey, if you're really unsure about this, it may be worth giving it a second chance here. Hopefully this all makes sense there for you, Aquarius. I was thinking that there may be something else here, but I guess not. I thought I was getting something else, and I guess I wasn't. it evaporated into the abyss of my mind. So with that being said, Aquarius, this is what I have for you. If you haven't already, please click the like, share, and subscribe button for me. It's completely free for you. Come join me sometime for a free live tarot reading. Enjoy your November. Check back for some future upcoming videos, and I will see you guys soon. And as always, my friends, love and light.